Hi, it's Christy. Thanks for tuning in to 1065thearch.com to check out our newest star pet of Christy's Pet Project, which airs every Friday at noon on 1065 The Arch. I'd like to introduce you to Seahawk. He is this week's star pet. Seahawk was recently found, or actually an animal surrender, at an Illinois animal shelter and was just brought to the Gateway Pet Guardians foster system. So he's still got a little bit to learn as far as obedience goes, but he is definitely a sweet boy and will be a great candidate for some training. Oh, he's getting to know the camera. He's talking to the camera. So Jamie, let us know a little bit about Seahawk's background.
Basically, we transfer off of the euthanasia list at St. Clair County Animal Control, and we transferred him last week with another dog, Bronco. So we pitted him against each other from the Super Bowl. But he is about a 10-month-old mixed breed dog that has entered into our foster system, and he's really is a great boy. I have a 10-week-old baby at home, and he does great with the baby. Loves everyone he meets. Has puppy energy. Loves to wrestle with our other dogs, but overall just a great boy.
Puppy energy, only about 10 months old.
Yeah.
Has a lot of growing to do. They're puppies till they're about 2, so he will fill out quite a bit more, and that puppy behavior will stick with him for a little bit. So how has he been as far as potty training and other efforts to get him to be a little bit more calm on the leash?
He's been great. He completely potty trained. Even goes to the door and barks. Good boy when he has to go outside. Leash training is an easy thing to fix, and most dogs come to us not leash trained at all. So adding a harness or something like that, he'll do fine in no time. He wants to meet everybody because he loves them so much.
He is definitely friendly. He's going up to every person in the building and just has to say hello. He will not leave, walk by people without saying hello. So Gateway Pet Guardians does adoptions mostly in Illinois, am I right? Or do you do it everywhere?
We're everywhere, yep. We even have dogs that have gone to like Vermont, say.
Wow.
We don't encourage that. It doesn't happen very often, but mostly the Illinois, Missouri area, anybody.
Do you have specific locations like Petco or PetSmart that you go to, or?
Varies. We really love like community events too, Soulard Market or other festivals in the area, but we do go to PetSmarts and places like that as well.
And I'm sure you're always looking for fosters.
We are. We are primarily foster based. Our shelter has 9 kennels, and we have about 100 dogs at any given time. So they're all in our homes.
Right. And the more fosters out there that are donating their homes for these animals, that means those dogs can be pulled out of the shelters and also make room for other strays that are out there walking the streets.
Exactly.
Shelters are full, and I like to say that if every one dog owner out there adopted another dog, imagine how quickly we could empty the shelters.
Right.
It would just be a great thing to do. So if you have one dog in the house, think about adding another one, because
I would say 2's much better than 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much easier.
I agree. That way they have friends to play with. They're much more well behaved.
That's right.
They don't have separation anxiety issues as bad as just single household dogs. Correct. Or dog households. So definitely think about adding Seahawk to your family. And go ahead.
Fostering is actually, if you can't adopt, definitely consider fostering. We pay for all the vet expenses, provide food, crate, anything. You just really need to give them a warm, loving place to lay their head at night.
Right. And you can always go to 1065thearch.com and click on the links for Gateway Pet Guardians to find out how you can foster or foster for any one of the rescue groups that are on the site. And don't forget to tune into Christy's Pet Project every Friday at noon on 1065 The Arch.